Hello everyone, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Now tonight's review is going to be about Robert Muldoon Hammond Collection 30th anniversary. But before I get into this review with this item, I've also got John Raymond Arnold. I've now got the Dino Tracker Stegosaurus finally, and I've also got the Jeep set with Ellie. And also, I've got an Indoraptor behind there. And I can't wait to share all of these fine pieces and review them for you. But it's going to take a little time, something that is hard to come by right now. A lot of stuff going on. So, I'm going to start the process off. I'm going to talk about this figure tonight and then gradually work on to the other stuff. So now that I mentioned that, I just have to say, I was so much in awe and shocked to find this. I got the very last one when I went on a hunt, and clever girl, you know what I'm saying? So I found this guy amazingly later in the evening. And he was still there, not taken. So I'm glad to be able to have this to show it on camera. So look at that, Jurassic Park 30th anniversary. This was not one that was previously on the list to be pre-ordered. It just showed up out of nowhere. As far as I'm, okay, Jurassic Park on the back. It's a nice picture of him. Jurassic Park again. Robert Muldoon, a skilled hunter himself. Robert Muldoon is no match for the clever velociraptors at Jurassic Park. There's a very nice picture of him. And the classic Hammond collection packaging, which I absolutely love it. I love this T-Rex, the way that jumps off the packaging like that. The logo, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's okay. But I really like this logo right here. That's super cool. So, without further ado, let's take it out of the packaging and take a closer look. Remember Ellie? She's on clearance. We can make it if we run.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because we're being hunted from the bushes straight ahead. It's all right.
Like heck it is.
Run towards the shed. Now go. I've gotta.
So when it came out, I had the original Legacy collection Muldoon long before we knew anything about a Hammond collection Muldoon, which is obviously far superior. And so this was the figure we all had for the longest time, and he had no wrist articulation, no way to remove his hat. And so this is what we had for a while. And now we've transitioned and finally got, in my opinion, a really awesome, amazing Muldoon, Robert Muldoon. So let's open this up and let's check it out. All right, so I've already broken the seal. Here we go. I was very fortunate. This was the very last one in my store. Completely last one. I even called and asked. I even gave him the number to track this down. And yeah, I'm very fortunate to have this. I got this last night. I'm very thankful. It's very cool. You know, I'd love to be pulling off 2 or 3 reviews every day, but things are just so busy right now. This is Muldoon's weapon. This is what we remember seeing Muldoon have in Jurassic Park in 1993 when he was hunting the loose velociraptors. So then here is our figure. Here is an extra head and 2 extra hands. Here is the extra head that you get with Muldoon here that pegs on. You can see mine forgot to shave right there a little bit. But he was the only one. Look at the hat. So you're not going to have to take his hat off and on. This is the sculpt that has the hat. So you're just going to interchange these heads here if you want him to have the hat on or off. There he is. You can see the it's a very nice figure. I like the little tag there. That is so detailed and so small. Check it out. I wonder whose actual picture that is. So you have, articulation, the head, side to side, forward and back just a hair. You have arm articulation. You have wrist articulation. Yeah. And you can go back and forth like that. That's kind of funky looking with the extra plastic inside the hand. I can take that off though. There's a watch that he's wearing. It looks like you could easily pop these arms off. I'm not gonna do that. The waist barely at all anything. You can bring his legs out, all the way out, and do like the splits. Then you have double jointed with the knee. Okay. It's the only Muldoon I have. You have to be very careful. And then you also have the feet. Again, be very careful because it's the only one I have. It goes all the way around. That's his boots. And look at that. See that under there? There's a number, a code when he was made. Got that nice belt. This one swivels too, and everything the other one does. So now, and this is loose. You could actually remove this whole thing. I saw on a video. You can take it off if you want, if you so desired, but the arms will look a little weird. And then you have an extra set of hands, I guess, to hold the gun with. Let's say you want to start that process. You start taking a hand out. You've got to find the matching hand for what you need with the thumb on the inside. Okay, got it in. It's kind of weird, huh? But we'll see what it looks like here in a second. Take the other one out. Replace it with this hand. This is the other one. So that way he can be holding his weapon. Also, you would hate to forget to pop the head off. Pop this new head on so he can say "clever girl" and have his weapon in hand. So I took this and I put this in his hand. He doesn't hold the weapon the greatest. And this is how you would have that. There's something off a little bit at the angle and the ability to have that resting in there. That should be snug, but it's just loose. But that's kind of like what you would do. You have him warding off the Warden, get it? Velociraptors. Of course, you may or may not remember these. These came out a pretty long time back. This is the Hammond Collection Velociraptor. So these are not currently in store like they were in the past. They're one of the first Hammond Collection items to have come out. There's still ways to obtain them, but they haven't been in store for quite a while now. Clever girl. Clever girl. Clever girl. I can't say it very well, but you get the idea. You had a couple of these and you got this guy in a jungle setting in the bushes. It's an awesome mix. Yes, it is. So I love this figure and I know you will too. I may get a second one for customization purposes with the raincoat idea from Jurassic Park, original movie 1993. So I may end up doing that to go with the Jeep, which is another total different review coming up. So with that, this is Stormy Cloud 21. I want to thank you for watching this review. Please remember, hit that like, subscribe button. See more cool stuff coming up soon. Thanks for watching and talk soon.